Okay, seems like I'm live now. Guess my PC let me do the live stream. It let me do it the other night, but it's all good. Let's see. Yeah, I did Zoo. I did the Zoo yesterday with the fam. Did Zoo yesterday with the kids and my girlfriend and the grandma. And man, it was hot, exhausting, but fun. It was fun. I had a good time. Playing with the animals, stuff like that. Petted some sharks, petted some stingrays for the first time. They felt jelly and just weird. They felt weird, but those stingrays, and they did take out the sting, so no one got stung. The little one got splashed by a stingray. She didn't like it though. Uh, they had like a car giveaway or something like that. Car contest. Fill out some paperwork for the cars. And yeah, trying to win a new car. So wish us luck on new car, new truck. Uh, let's see what else. We saw this old lady dancing. I don't know. My lady thought it was a old man dancing. I think it was an old woman. I don't know. In the costume. I might drop a video on Instagram or Twitter later on. Just been freaking busy. It's just been freaking hot. I mean, it is summertime, so that's to be expected. Just drink plenty of water. What's up, the computer GI? What's good? Computer Jai. What's going on? So what we're gonna talk about is the Google Pixel XL2 rumors, the renders. What's up, Taylor? Yeah. So the Google Pixel XL2 leaks seem cool. I mean, I had no issues about it. Yeah, that's a good thing, man. Drink water every day. But yeah. So based on like everybody's roundups for rumors and things like that, I'm hoping it does bring back the front-facing speakers. Because if it do, that'll be one of the next phones I get at the end of the year, which technically it will be coming out around October, November-ish, unless you do the pre-order, unless you go ahead and pre-order, drop 50 down real quick, and then the rest, when they ship it, take the money out of your account. But I think Google will have a promised smartphone at the end of the year. I'm not too worried about the Note 8. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of tired of just seeing the same old series with Samsung for premium wise anyway. I don't think it's going to be a big hit. Taylor, you kind of late. There's a lot of phones out with front-facing speakers now. You got ZTE Exxon 7 series, the next bit Robin series. Who else got front-facing speakers? Sony Xperia X, the XZ Premium series. The Nexus phones have front-facing speakers. You're kind of late. You just laughing about the HTC. I mean, they were iconic for that, man. Like, you got to give a prop. Even Apple's starting to bring out stereo speakers. So, I mean, dual speakers. So, you got to give them props somewhere. I mean, HTC will always be iconic to Android, to Google, and even Windows. So, hey, to be honest, I mean, if Windows would have survived, I would have gotten a HTC One M8 Windows phone. I would have dropped 500 for it. I would have. That's just my opinion, though, bro. I mean, HTC will forever be iconic. I mean, you see what the U11 is doing. You see what the HTC U Ultra, something like that. You see what that's doing. So you laughing, but I mean, HTC iconic. See, I'm so happy to got an email today from FREEDOMPOP, and I got the 2 gig plan on AT&T for free for the rest of the month. All right, the computer G, that's what's up, man. Yeah, just make sure you downgrade though before your 30 days up, so you won't get in. What's up, Rain? Hi, yeah, back at the Pop's house. Yep. He said I'm not late. I'm just not an Android person. Plus, you're the one who mentioned front-facing speakers. Stop assuming stuff. But you're the one making it, trying to make a joke out of it. That's how I'm looking at it. Saying you making fun out of it, but this is why I stayed away from the Google Pixel phone. I mean, if they did came with the front-facing speakers, because all my phones got front-facing speakers. My Moto phones, my Nexus phones, my NetSpend Robin. I mean, that's why I don't have an iPhone, because like, if you're not having stereo speakers, because to be honest, like okay, my Sony Bluetooth headphones, I can't find them. They're wireless, okay? Anything wireless, I mean, like, you gotta think about it. You gotta keep up with that stuff, right? So headphone jack. What if everybody gets rid of the headphone jack? You gotta bring front-facing speakers, Taylor. I'm sorry, man. I think it's a failure to have. If you want to be multimedia, you want to be about your music, you want to be about your movies and your TV and YouTube and your streaming or whatever, and you want to do it on a phone. I say that the most that you need is front-facing speakers. I don't care how bezel your display look and your phone look. Bring the front-facing speakers, and then Google does that with the Pixel 2. They will have a winner, point blank. Hey, babe. So Zeke said 297. The motor was one of the first. I mean, see, people are over. Man, we're not talking about the first. We're just saying that HTC won people though. They won with the M7, with the M8. I think the M9 had it, and then after that they got rid of it. But like with those 3 years of having front-facing stereo speakers, they won the industry with all it. The bottom. Okay, think about it. Look, okay, I got the iPhone 7 right here now. They got, so it might have a stereo. I really didn't pay attention to it. It might have a speaker in the fingerprint. I don't know. But anyways, if you got them on bottom, think about how you watching your movies. Okay, think about that. Okay, how you watching your movies and playing your games, right? And listening to music. If you're holding it this way, you're not getting sound. All right, unless you got Bluetooth on, unless you got the headphone jack, iPhone. Anyways, I'm saying if you holding it like this all the time, or you got it like this in your hand, you're blocking off the sound airway. I'm just saying. Would you spend $1,200 for an iPhone? I know I got some iPhone users in the building, so I mean that's y'all. Y'all spending it, but then most of y'all are like, I'm on a family plan. I ain't gotta spend money. But I'm talking about for the ones that don't want to spend the money and ones that want something that actually makes sense, because for the simple fact, like, okay, think about it. I'm not even trying to say Google or Apple copy whoever. I'm saying, like, we always get into this argument about who does what first or who puts out this, and then the next year you got another company, another OEM from Android. Oh, well, Samsung did that first, and now you got LG doing it, or LG did that first, now you got HTC doing it, or HTC did it first, now you got Google doing it. It doesn't matter who's doing what. They're saying it's a trend. All right, it's a trend. It's a topic trend. It's called running with the waves. Everybody does it. The music industry does it. Movie industry does it. Sports does it. News does it. Think about every newscast report or whatever. When you see one story, then another one comes out saying the same stuff, but in the end, it doesn't even make sense. So why are we arguing about who did what? Well, News Channel 5, they said that. On News Channel 4, they said that. On Channel 30, they said it's the same thing. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Okay. All right. So my girlfriend, she got a request to tell them about the LG V20. All right. So okay, we were a few times before yesterday. She dropped it without the case. Oh, the back of the case came off. The battery probably came out, whatever. And no scratches, no real dents. If y'all checked out my last live stream, we talked about this. That she dropped the phone, or maybe Kayla dropped the phone or whatever, and the back popped off, and I mean it's still working. Yesterday, there's another incident. She actually told us after we was leaving the zoo that she dropped the phone into the toilet, but the thing was the battery must have had gotten overheated or something, and the phone cut off. So we don't know if it got battery damage or not. But last night we came home, charged the phone back up, phone came right back on, and Taylor, I'm not saying that, man. I'm not saying about the headphones, but the phone it still works. She dropped it, Kayla dropped it this morning behind the bed. The phone, I guess the phone was on the edge of the bed, and Kayla just pushed it down, and the phone fell behind the bed, and then it's still working. So it seems to me the LG V20 is indestructible. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how LG did it. I don't know who they've been working with to make the V20 indestructible, but it's indestructible. I mean, so if you're looking for a phone, I'm not going to drop this, okay? I didn't pay for this phone. This is a review unit. I'm not going to drop the iPhone 7 and do no quick comparisons or whatever like that. I mean, I dropped my Moto G5 Plus a few times, and I'm checking the comments now from me. But I dropped my Moto G5 a few times. The only thing I did see recently that I did pay attention, I think that's why I got a little glare in my pictures, it has a little crack line in my lens on the back. But that's fine. That's cool. I got another phone to take pictures with. Other than that, yeah, so the V20, if you're looking for a good deal, check out AT&T or Best Buy for an LG V20 sale or something like that. Get the LG V20. If you don't want that, if you want to hold out for the V30, I'm going to talk about V30 next. But the V20 right now is, I think, one of the most indestructible smartphones you can get on the Android market because it doesn't have a glass back, and you can leave the cover off of it. So that's a good thing. Exactly, Taylor. So crazy expo. What's up, Dane? Man, why you talking about my flat top, man? I wrote that. LGE shoes. What? But but all I'm saying is, like, man, from my experience playing with the V20, we've been dropping that phone. I mean, not on purpose, like it just accidental drops, and I mean, she dropped it in water, it still works. She dropped it on the ground, it still works. Still got all its pieces. So all you haters, all you trolls, diss the LG for making some bad phones recent years. Yeah, you could diss some recent years because I even had issues with the G Flex, and I thought that was one of the best phones other than the Galaxy. I think what Note 4 at the time, Galaxy Note 4 and stuff, all like that. You know, all you know, boys was trying to trash me about the G Flex can't do this and that 720. What's up? What's up, Colin? The V20 you can, bro. The V20. I took the battery out. We popped the back. Well, actually, when she dropped it, the back came off, so the battery popped out of it. Look it up, man. Go ahead and Google search LG V20 battery removal. And thanks for the thanks for the donation. T-Mobile FDL shut down, huh? Right. Okay, Zeke, 297. So yeah, my lady said her phone did warn her about it getting hot, but it was shut down. So I mean, to be honest, I prefer a phone to alert me that my phone is too hot to use. I mean, that makes sense. Why would you use an overheated phone? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Taylor, yes, she has a case, but I'm saying when she had the case off, bro, when she had the case off, the phone had no scratches on it. I even did a little testing. I absorbed it. I checked the screen, no scratches, man. I'm saying, I'm saying, your iPhone, you drop your iPhone because it's made of glass all over it. You drop your iPhone, you done. If you don't have a case on it, that's if you don't have a case on it, you done. But technically, you don't need a case on the V20. What internet service provider? We have Charter Communications, both of us. Why? It's the let's see. You said skip rates, skip frames. Dang, that's the new smartphone over Galaxy phone over here. I am not sure about that, but I'm not sure. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not sure. I haven't had anyone say anything about it. Like, yes, we got Charter, man. We both got Charter. I do love their phones, but they have to work on that issue. Ziggy29 said, what you mean, the overheating issue? I mean, all phones gonna overheat. Even the iPhone will overheat, bro. I mean, the only way these OEMs or manufacturers will stop the overheating if they include fans in the phones, which means the phone's got to be more bulkier. I mean, the phone's got to be more bulkier and heavier. So iPhones only have glass on the screen. Yeah, that's hold on, let me see. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, front. I mean, if you drop the front, you gonna crack the screen. That's the most important part of the phone, right? The screen, right, Taylor? That's the most important part of the phone. Foxconn is where iPhones are made. Okay, but what does that have to do with anything about how the phone lasts? Do you all ever watch the drop test videos? Some Androids malfunction due to overheat battery. Ben, I know. But okay. Have anyone used the iPhone overheated and allowed the iPhone to overheat? So you have to trial and error. You have to try and error. I mean, if you willing to try error on your $800, $700 device, I mean, because that's how much they're retailed at. You want to do that with your $800, $700 device? Do it. I'm not gonna say don't do it because that's your phone. You want to like brag about, oh, my phone's indestructible. My phone can do this. My phone can last an overheat. I don't understand why y'all want to be doing that. Yeah, Tiffany, tell them a little bit about your experience. Don't get in trouble though at work. I mean, majority of the phones are made from Japan and China anyway. None of them are really made in America. I mean, I don't understand what that has to do with anything about the phones being destructible or breaking or anything like that. But you got to think about it. You get what you pay for. Okay, Taylor, but the LG V20 told my lady that the same thing. So LG is on par with Apple. Okay, Taylor, the V20 is on par with iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So I mean, if you want to try to get competitive with this, I mean, the V20 is on par with the iPhone 7 features and functions, man. So I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, if that's where you're trying to go, I'm just saying. I mean, like I was saying, man, go find a video, Taylor. Go find a video with the iPhone 7 versus the V20 in a drop test. The V20 will survive longer than the iPhone 7. That's what I'm saying. Without the case, bro, and dropping them flat, dropping them flat on their screen. I say the V20 gonna last longer than the iPhone 7. That's my opinion. I'm just saying about dropping phones, bro. I'm not talking about overall. Yeah, Samsung phones. My fault. It's the Samsung phones. But so while we talking about the iPhone, let's go ahead and discuss whether or not is and another thing that I need to get into with you all with the fingerprint with the Touch ID. It is not that fast responsive. versus my Moto G5 Plus. I did this in real time. I showed some coworkers at my job. I was like, look, my Moto G5 Plus, which is a $200 smartphone, Android phone, is faster in fingerprint than an $800, $900 iPhone. Why is that? Apple, can you explain why my $200 Android phone outperformed your $700, $800 iPhone in a fingerprint? And then I know what you all gonna say. Well, the Moto G5 Plus is a newer device, and it's got 4 gigs of RAM. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's about the technology in the smartphones. How did Apple allow a $200 device beat out a iPhone 7, a superior iPhone? This is more superior than the iPhone SE. That's what I want to know. I'm not saying you care, but it seemed like you do. It seemed like you do because you were talking about everything an iPhone can do, but only because I was bringing up the V20 because my lady told me to talk about the story of her experience with the V20 because she's not a tech person like that, so I have to, express that. That's why I was saying that it's more indestructible than the iPhone. That's all I said. Without a case, that's all I said. You're gonna see more people, and then it's people, normal people walking around with cracked screen iPhones. Why? Why are you walking around with cracked screen iPhones, knowing that you can cut your finger on that cracked screen? I don't get it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, Taylor. I'm just saying, people want to talk that iPhones are more superior, but they're really not. That's all I'm saying, Taylor. They're really not, because the Touch ID is super slow, bro. It's super slow. That's all I'm saying. I spent $200 on the Moto G5 Plus. I want to go spend on $700 on a device that don't have front-facing speakers, or fingerprint touch screen, or a Touch ID that doesn't respond. It's super slow, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because it's slow, it's more secure. I doubt it. I doubt that. Dennis, I think the ZTE Max Pro have a better spec than the iPhone 6. I mean, with specs, okay, you know what? Specs don't even matter, man. Specs aren't everything anymore. Because like I said, bro, you could get it. Look, specs don't matter no more because you can actually get, there's this Android smartphone out right now. I forgot the name of the company, but check out, check out Tim. I think his last name is Suffield. Don't get me wrong, man. I think Tim Suffield did a review on this new Android phone by a new company. They came out with a smartphone. They got 6 gigs of RAM and like 128 gigs of onboard storage, and the phone only costed like $179. Yeah, 6 gigs of RAM. But I think it's like on Android 6 or something like that. But they had 6 gigs of RAM, 128, a decent camera. It was a bezel-less phone. It had the camera at the bottom. I mean, you could get an Android phone with crazy RAM for like less than any iPhone on the market right now. All I'm saying, but specs don't matter because think about all what the companies are trying to do with the Android market. They just want you to get a phone in your hand today. They don't want you to wait and try to scramble for change or something. You got $200 laying around and your $800, $700 phone broke. Get a cheap replacement like that phone that's $179, or the Nokia 6 you get on Amazon, or the Moto G5 Plus, and just have that for your backup until you get your $800, $900 phone. That's all I'm saying. And like specs don't matter no more. Zeke297. In what aspect can the iPhone SE crush the Moto G5 Plus? You see, you just said Moto G. You didn't even say which Moto G. What's up, Ivan? What's up? Tay said most things have to do with opinion. Exactly. Yeah, dang, 6 gig of RAM phone you can get right now on this web. I forgot the name of the company, but you can look it up, man. Just look up 6 gig RAM Android smartphones for under $20. That phone will pop up. It's a bezel-less screen. It's a bezel-less screen, and unfortunately, Apple doesn't have a bezel-less smartphone yet until the iPhone 8 arrives or iPhone 10, whichever one that come out with. Yeah, scramble for change, exactly. Because you're gonna be scrambling for change trying to get this iPhone 7. All I'm saying. Yeah, they too expensive to replace, but only costed $200 to make. Come on, Apple still would have made a profit if they would have sold the iPhone 7 at $199. People that still would have flew off the shelf. I don't care what nobody say the iPhones. If the low end iPhone would have sold at like even $299 to $379, it still would have flew off the shelf. Why can't they retail their iPhones at like in America, their iPhones for like the same as a Moto G5 Plus, which technically got the same type of specs anyway. If you think about it, got the same type of specs. A $200 Moto G5 Plus got the same specs as an iPhone 7, regardless of what type of chip they have in there. They're going to perform the same. I'm telling you, they're going to perform the same. But just because it's Apple, they have to, oh, well, we want the premium superior. That had nothing to do with it because Samsung's selling budget phones. LG selling budget phones. Even HTC and Sony sell budget Android phones. And they're flying, I think they're flying off the shelf more than the iPhone 7 is. In my opinion, in America, in the US, that's all we're talking. Right now, that's where I'm from. So I'm looking at all the markets. But when you go to India, when you go to Brazil, when you go somewhere like that, it's Motorola. I'm just saying. Motorola, and I'm pretty sure Nokia phones are going to fly off the shelf now because Nokia's back. All the haters, all the trolls, Nokia back. I'm just saying. And I don't know how my phone got charged up. Hold on, y'all. I might have to make another blog. I might have to make another stream. My laptop. Hold on, let me find another thing real quick. Hold on. But at the same time, man. At the same time, don't worry. I think I said it. Cool. We good. We good. We Gucci. We Gucci. At the same time, man. You said faster. Okay, faster than what phone? Name one Android. Okay, in the category of the pricing, I'm gonna put it like this: the category of pricing of iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus. What phone right now out on the market? Let's say out now, not coming next, not coming tomorrow. That's out right now can outperform an Android phone. Name one Android phone that it outperformed. One. If you look at, okay, we want to talk about benchmarks and all that stuff like that, the iPhone 7 is getting crushed. Look them up. And once again, I don't care about benchmarks, but obviously you guys do. That's what y'all telling me. That's what y'all telling me. It is Windows, man. What's up? I'm a Windows Android fanboy all day. I don't care, man. When it comes to operating system for computers, Windows. Sorry. You can even go to Flossie Carter. He likes Windows better than the Macs. Mac's only good for Photoshop, dog. I'm telling you. What's good? What's good? And no. I mean, all brands are premium ZK297. You can't say that they're not. All right. See you later. Okay, Linux is Android though. You didn't even know that, did you? Android is Linux. Go to Android Authority page. They already explained is Linux Android or Android is Linux. They're the same thing, bro. Windows is not unsafe for webbing, man. If that's the case, they all unsafe. Google Chrome unsafe. Chrome OS is unsafe, and Mac OS is unsafe. They're all unsafe. Exactly, because of Android, man. Android and iOS dominated, man. That's why. There ain't nobody looking into that stuff, man. No one wants to turn their phone into a real PC for real. If that was the case, it would have been done happen. Okay, somebody, okay, exactly. Linux is Mac too. Somebody say something. Linux is everything. Linux is Windows. Somebody educate these people, man. No, iPhone 5C, bro. I admit, iPhone. It's the iPhone 5C and the iPhone SE. iPhone 5C and iPhone SE, and the iPhone 5C is still getting supported. So I still see a lot of people with the iPhone 5C and iPhone SE and iPhone 5S. I mean, sure, you still get people with the iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 6. Well, actually, now you really can't tell who has the iPhone 7 unless it has no headphone jack. The iPhone 7 has no headphone jack. That's how you know who has the iPhone 7 and up. No headphone jack. But the iPhone 6, the iPhone 5 that has headphone jack, iPhone 5C, the iPhone SE has headphone jack. Exactly. Okay, so I already know what was the whole argument about Linux then? What's the whole argument about Linux? But I'm just saying, what's the whole argument about Linux? Okay, that's one. So Mac is Linux. Got 2 out of 1. But we saying we saying it has. All right, look in the codes. Look in the codes. Look in the codes. Matter of fact, research. Look in the codes. Look in the codes of a Mac, Windows, and Android. Tell me what you see. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta do. Look in the codes. Just look in the codes. That's all you gotta do. And then come back and say, yeah, you're right. Look in the codes. People don't fully understand Linux, and people don't fully understand Android. But they quote unquote understand iOS though. Sure. But you stuck on a 2-year contract. Like what if they go high on the prices of your phone plan? Oh, once again, okay, so we talking about phone plans and phones and contracts. He brought it up right on I am it. Okay, so you get the iPhone 7. You get the iPhone 7 on TextNow. See, it's got TextNow at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's got TextNow at the bottom. You can get a phone plan free with TextNow, man. Look, just rack up, just save up. Okay, iPhone 7, $499. iPhone 7, $499 on TextNow. Get free phone service on TextNow. You could get unlimited data, talk and text on TextNow for free. You sign up. I put my links in the description. Sign up. If you're an iPhone fanboy, you want cheap phone plans, you want no phone plan, get FREEDOMPOP or TextNow. But I recommend go ahead and get TextNow. They don't throttle. They don't throttle. How about free? Free more reasonable. Free more reasonable. Your internet, your calls, your text should be free, man. Calls, text, internet should be free on your phone. Saying Wi-Fi free, bro. You ever heard about Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is free too. Wi-Fi free. Wi-Fi everywhere. Wi-Fi. Matter of fact, Wi-Fi is at the zoo. And guess what? I had to log in, right? I had to log into the zoo Wi-Fi. I used to tilt mail. All right, I used to tilt mail straight up. Oh, okay, that's you. Cause you on a family plan. That's why it's $20 a month, probably. Ain't no $20 unlimited plan, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. How about this? TextNow has an unlimited plan. Calls, text, data for $13.99. That beats your iPhone plan, bro. That beats your iPhone plan. TextNow doing better than AT&T. They have an unlimited talk, text, and data plan for $13.99. Who's doing that? Taylor, are you in the desert? Come on now. Come on now. Look. All I'm saying is, look. Okay. All I'm saying is, like, even if you want Android, okay, you want Android and iPhone. Okay, let's say you want both systems. Let's say you want iOS for work. Okay, let's say you want iOS for work, you want iPhone for work, and you want Android just for playing games or something, or media like Periscope or something. All right, just do this. Look, okay, I'm just saying the best Android phones to go with your iPhone is either a Nexus, a Pixel, or a Motorola. For the simple reason, these are the reasons, people. The Nexus, Pixel, and Motorola are more global. So you like traveling, think about it. There's a lot of countries that ban Apple, that ban iPhones more than Android. I put that on everything. There are a lot of countries that ban iPhones over Android. I don't know why, but look it up. Look it up. I'm just saying. Excluding Europe, we ain't gonna get into Europe, but I'm saying you want something global. Okay, FREEDOMPOP is global. Project Fi is global. So even if you did FREEDOMPOP and just Project Fi, let's say you did Project Fi with your Pixel and Nexus, you good. You're good in the country. You're good in the U.S. because they got T-Mobile, they got Sprint, they got U.S. Cellular. You can't do that on iPhone. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. You can't do that on iPhone. This is why they're bringing out eSIMs. Right? This is why they're bringing out eSIMs. They're going to get rid of the regular SIM card. And because Google is changing the game, how it runs, FREEDOMPOP changed it with the global SIM card because you can roam for free. You can roam for free, and I did this in a test. You can check out my YouTube channel. I did the global SIM card, my Moto G5 Plus. Since it's fully unlocked, I get Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, U.S. Cellular. I get all 5 networks. All right, get all you haters. I get all 5 networks. So this is what it is. For FREEDOMPOP, you can roam over TNT and AT&T and T-Mobile. You can roam over AT&T and T-Mobile on a global SIM card. I've seen this happen. You can actually switch on its own with Nexus, Pixels, and Motorola phones. They're fully unlocked. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just GSM unlocked. I'm not just talking about getting AT&T and T-Mobile, because actually you got to have all networks if you want coverage. If you want coverage, you're going to have all 5 networks. I'm sorry to tell you, but without having a Nexus, a Pixel, or a Motorola phone versus an iPhone, you're not going to be able to. I'm not saying you can't switch, but for some reason, those 3 phones are killing globally. When you want to talk about global technology, I'm saying the Pixel, Nexus, and Motorola phones. Look up India. Look up Brazil. Those are, and for Nokia, Nokia is going to be next. I'm telling you guys, Nokia is going to be next to go global. So Nokia 6 and all that stuff like that. He said, what's going to, all right. Android, all right, here we go. So Dan wants to say, what's going to happen to Windows OS? Are they still been around next? Yes, man. Dang, Windows will still be around as long as Google's still around and Apple. Look, bro, Microsoft saved Apple. No one knows the story. No one really wants to dig deep into that Bill Gates and Steve Jobs interview. You gotta look that up. Microsoft called Steve Jobs. They called him like, look, y'all need Apple. You need Apple, and Apple needs you. Go back. He called up Steve Jobs for this meeting, man. So yeah, Microsoft will still be here because Apple owes Microsoft. Point blank. It's gonna be around because of Apple. If Apple doesn't survive, Microsoft won't survive. Google can survive because they're a search engine. You're gonna Google regardless. Okay, let's get off that. They're not. No one's gonna care about this whole stuff unless you're really into it. Unless you want to study technology, you want to study computers and networks and operate systems, then yeah, you probably will be looking it up. Go to what's that Academy website? Just go to that Academy website, learn something. That's all. A few people pirating Windows isn't going to hurt a billion-dollar company. Right, exactly. We pirated on Android. Heck, it's pirated on Android. Oh, hey, Tatiana, what's up? Man, look, and this is why Android and Windows surviving, because Apple is too expensive, point blank. The cheapest Apple system you can get is a Mac Mini, and you have to plug that up to a monitor. You gotta plug that up to a monitor. That's all, man. That's all. But okay, we're gonna get off that. Like I said, the experience with the iPhone on TextNow, it's good, man. Like I say, invest in free service. I say invest in it. I mean, you really can't go wrong. The only thing, it might be a downfall to most of you all. If you like FaceTime and iMessage, you have to have an Apple ID account. You have to have an Apple account. So like you probably have to use an email account or something like that. But this is the key, man. I just hacked Apple ID. I just hacked it. Look, check temp email. Download it. Look up temp email. Look up temp mail website. I did a video, a review about it. I'll leave a link in the description. Temp mail, you can log in to any account. You can get a free account with TextNow using temp mail. You don't have to use a real email account anymore. You don't have to use a real email account for Netflix, Hulu, none of that stuff. So if you all are trying to get some free stuff, yeah, you want me? I'll drop you off in an hour. I hit you up. My phone off right now. I hit you up after the stream. I'm gonna hit you up. Exactly. You could buy Android, but can you buy iPhone at the dollar store? Heck no. Heck no, you can't. You can buy a Windows phone at the dollar store. You can buy an Android phone at the dollar store. Hey, Bob, what's up? Rain, you didn't miss nothing, because this whole conversation we just got into, it's a little complicated. You have to catch up later. Maybe rewatch the stream. No, Taylor, what can happen is you can create a new email. That's what can happen. You create a new email and keep it logged in. If you don't want to be logged in, look, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want people to see what you don't get is Apple still has your personal information too. Although they might put in their privacy information, because people don't read privacy information. People don't read nothing about Google. People don't read nothing about Facebook. People don't read nothing about Twitter, Snapchat, none of this stuff. Okay, people don't care. Think about it, Taylor. Apple still has you. That's why they got the location tracking on your iPhone and all that. They want to know exactly where you went, what you're doing, what you're using. Why do you think they have this? Google has it too. The whole local news stuff and all that stuff like that. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what you're into. So how can you say Apple is more secure, if anything, when they know exactly what you like? So that right there tells you they're watching you. For all you all, okay, I'll text this. For all you all that talk about privacy and want to be protected and want to be secure, you're not. That's just why we're having issues with terrorists and ISIS. They're using Apple. Okay, they think Apple's more superior, but the FBI, the government, and all this, they want to get a SWAT team. Whoever wants to take control, they can take control of your iPhone. Point blank. Yeah. We're not gonna get into that. Exactly. Aaron, that's what I'm saying. If you spent $500-$600 on your phone, it has to get repaired or whatever like that. I don't care. You can get it repaired for free or whatever like that. You need a backup phone. This is why. Okay, this how you know you're not a techie. If you don't have iOS and Android, that's how you know you're not a techie. That's how you know you're not into your technology, because you can't sit here like I'm sitting here and talk about the differences or the comparisons between two operations. You can't do that because you're not techy. If you all you talking about, that's why a lot of people was getting on me like, man, that's why you talk about Android in your channel. That's why you talk about Android on your channel. But ever since I, started talking about iPhone, now I getting all you iPhone people want to come in and say iPhone's much superior. Technically, it's not. They all can get hacked, point blank. But okay, but all I'm saying is, if Taylor, that's all I'm saying, man. With the temp email account, you don't have to use your personal email no more. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, if you do forget, just use up a new one. That's all I'm saying. Use up a new one. You ain't gotta worry about it. You can just keep making new ones up over and over and over again. That's all I'm saying. No, you're out here assuming stuff. Zeke, that's not the foolery, man. That's not the foolery. That's Zeke 297. If you can, okay, I'll put it like this. For the people that can't afford iPhones, the Android and Windows was the next option. Point blank. And some people will start liking it because they're using it more. Once you start using it more, you'll see what you like and what you don't like. That's why there are options. It's called options. Apple doesn't give you an option. They give you a $700 phone and a $900 phone. How's that an option? Oh, you can only go to the Apple store, Best Buy, to buy an Apple phone. How's that an option? Oh, you can do credit, but if you don't have credit, how's that an option? Explain that to me. Thank you, Bob. Tell them, man. Anything online right now, your iPhone right now can be hacked. Point blank. You online, you viewing my stuff on your iPhone, they could be hacked. I'm just saying. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. 1 hour family time, 1 hour. Bob, point blank, your privacy is out the window as soon as you sign a signature. Whether it's on a credit card, whether it's on a debit card, whether it's on a prepaid card, whether it's on anything. As soon as you sign a paper, as soon as you sign your paper to Best Buy, JCPenney, Macy's, Kmart, Sears, Family Dollar, whoever, your privacy is gone. Point blank. Taylor, you okay? Cool. I'm off you, man. I'm off you. I'm just saying in general. I'm saying in general because that's all you acting like is iPhone's the only thing out there, bro. That's all I'm saying. I mean, yeah, okay. If you don't like Android, then yeah, maybe iOS is your next option because Windows Mobile is out the door, unfortunately. Okay, so if you got PCs, you got plenty to choose from. You got Mac, you got Windows, and you got Chrome OS. So that narrows it down to mobile. Mobile is just Android and iOS. And for PCs, you got Chrome, you got Windows, and you got Mac. How about that? In the discussion, no more fighting about what's superior. You have options. Okay, well, Bob, I mean that you can get in stores today, Bob. I'm saying that you could go out to a Walmart, Target, you can go out to H.H. Gregg if they around where you at. Go out to a Sears if they got it where you at. Toys R Us, whatever you at. I mean, wherever you buy electronics from. That's all I'm saying. That's the only options you got. I'm saying, but if you need a backup, okay, if you need a backup, just get just like I said, if you need a backup, Android is your only option now. Android is your only option, and getting a Windows tablet or a $200 laptop is your only option. If you need a backup, you need some quick, fast, you need to go up to the store right now. You right down the road from a Walmart or something. That's your option. Boom. Hey, if you have Project 5, you have TextNow, if you have FREEDOMPOP, T-Mobile is your option. T-Mobile is your option. Be $13.99 for limited talk and text data. Ziggy 290. Man, I'm about to get off you, man, because we don't talk about that's Android and Windows ain't junk, man. Android and Windows are more for geeks, man. I'm telling you, because it's more open source. You can do whatever you want to Windows and Android. You can swap out RAM, whatever you want. You want to talk about that? You can swap out RAM, whatever. Your graphics cards, all that. Windows, you can do that with Windows. That's more open. With some Macs, you can't do that. With some Apple products, you can't do that. But how about this CT297? Can you add SD card slot to an iPhone? How about that? How about that? That's why a lot of people pick Android over iOS, bro. Because you got choices. You got SIM card, you got SD card, you got dual SIMs. No dual SIMs on iPhones, bro. No dual SIM. So that's junk. I guess junk is having a dual SIM on your phone. That's junk. Okay. You said Mint SIM. Do they throttle though? Do Mint SIM throttle? Anybody with Mint SIM, do they throttle? Man, don't worry. Hey, don't worry about what that boy talking about. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, but FREEDOMPOP Global SIM is free. Hey, if you checked out my last video, FREEDOMPOP Global SIM is free, and they don't throttle. I mean, yeah, 20 megs is pretty good, man. I mean, that's in America, 15 megabytes per second is average. That's average of the speeds we're getting here in America, or any network. 15 megabytes per second. I mean, a lot of other countries might like, man, that's lame. We're getting 30 max. We get 30 on average. The Moto E4 has Ben brought it up. The Moto E4 has a removable battery. The Moto E4 has a removable battery, SD card slot, unlocked. Come on, man. iPhone can't beat that. That's ridiculous. That's just stupid. You can't compare none of that stuff. You can't compare none of that stuff. Jabari says there are any Sprint FREEDOMPOP plans. Yes, there are. You have to they don't advertise their bring your own device for the Sprint SIM, but you can't like hit them up and tell them you have a Sprint compatible plan. Let's say you got the Motorola phone, or you already got an iPhone that's on Sprint and you want the FREEDOMPOP free plan, you can get it. But I must warn you that they throttle 1 megabyte per second on the Sprint. They throttle 1 megabyte per second on the Sprint. Smartphone Matters did a video. He said that the GSM wasn't throttled. I guess I just haven't like weak signals here at AT&T, but I was getting 1 megabyte on the AT&T SIM. But if you look up Smartphone Matters, he says that the GSM is not throttled. I mean, they can promote their own stores. I mean, a lot of them can, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not for everybody. I mean, you get what you pay for. You get what you want. You get what you pay for. That's how I see it. You get what you want, you get what you pay for, man. Like some things are just online. I think if the Freedom Pop users would invest in Freedom Pop and like actually pay Freedom Pop, then like spend some more money on data plans, or spend some more money on services and stuff like that, they can possibly bring out stores. But their main quote is 100% free talk, text, and data. That's their main quote. 100% free talk, text, and data. That's what everybody wants. 100% free talk, text, and data. Although it's limited, but it's free. But I found out a key though. And it might work with the Opera Max app. But I found out a key. If you got the VPN Express on the global SIM, you can actually get away with free data. Oh, you do, Bob? That's cool. Bob says he paid for the rollover data. That's cool. That's only like what, $3.99 a month? Jabari said, "Who is my favorite YouTuber?" I don't have a specific favorite YouTuber. I mean, I follow a lot of people. I mean, I even follow comedy YouTube channels that I like. I don't have any favorites, but like I have people that I like normally watch. I mean, it's a lot. I watch a lot of them. And so, do you think Freedom Pop is going to last, or will it die like Rain Plus? I mean, only if like I think they're only gonna die if people keep complaining or people leave. If more people leave Freedom Pop to TextNow Project 5, or even with Republic Wireless, which is another option for people, for like Sprint users anyway. The Sprint might get cut off. I think it might be dying. I think the Sprint plans might be dying. I'm not sure. What's up? It's your boy Floss back again with another video. I've been killing it. But yeah, Sprint did shut down Ring Plus. He right though. But yeah, at the same time, man, it is what it is though. But like people would just have to I mean, this is why I like Android, because like you could pick, like I said, man, the only way I might think about even owning the iPhone for the simple reasons I like Android: SD card slots, dual SIM support, front-facing speakers and stuff like that. Headphone jack, bring back the headphone jack, but I really don't care. I just want the speakers in front. To be honest, I think that's the only thing that's probably keeping me away from the more affordable prices. Okay, that's the 5 then, more affordable prices, and I mean, if they have a low high-end budget, because that's what Motorola and HTC and Sony are doing, giving you low high-end budget phones. That's like they feel and act premium, but they come with a low-end price. Now, if the Apple somehow can do that for 2017, 2018, I might go full-fledged with iOS and Android, have them both in my pocket at all times. But till then, it's not gonna happen. Cell Novo, it's another free carrier like Freedom Pop. Now I haven't heard that. I mean, Ring Plus would have been cool. Like, I mean, if you could deal with, I feel like this for Ring Plus users, y'all could deal with the ads before the calls and stuff like that. But some people don't like that type of stuff. Some people don't like the advertisement. You know what I'm saying? The ads and everything like that. And if you guys notice with Freedom Pop messaging app, they're putting ads in the application. TextNow doesn't do that. I mean, if you get a TextNow plan, they don't do that. And Google doesn't do that with Project 5. I don't know if Republic Wireless has the ads in the app or whatever they're doing. I don't know if they're doing the ad thing, but I noticed HTC is starting to do that with the older phones. They start to bring out ads saying, go buy the U Ultra, go buy the U11, and all this stuff like the new products. I mean, the ad market is taking over, and that's how a lot of people, that's how a lot of companies are staying above float with ads and promotions and advertisements. I mean, if you don't have that, yeah, you're gonna lose. The internet, the internet, Google it. That's all I gotta say. Google it. Right on. Oh wow, they don't. Okay, okay. I'm about to talk to FREEDOMPOP there, see if they can send me an iPhone unit. Cause that's interesting. The Android, they added. So you talking about the free plan now? You talking about the free plan? We're not talking about the paid plan for iPhone. We're talking about the prepaid, the free plan on FREEDOMPOP. Sprint is not hard guard. I got Sprint on the iPhone right now. I'm not getting one bar, but I'm getting like, okay, I got Sprint on my mobile phone. I'm getting like about 3 bars. I'm getting 3 bars on Sprint here. I'm getting 1 bar here. I mean, it's all about. Oh, you say yeah, free. Okay, it's all about being congested. If everybody's on the same network online at the same time, yeah, you're gonna see speeds being slow. Not everywhere speeds are gonna be slow because it just depends on the time of day and the area. Yeah, that's anywhere. T-Mobile. A lot of people say T-Mobile crap. A lot of people say AT&T is crap. A lot of people say Verizon is crap. It all depends on the time of day when you're using your phone on data versus Wi-Fi, and you're, doing whatever you're doing. Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, whatever you're doing. Calling, texting, whatever you're doing. You're gonna see some slowdowns. Right. He might be thinking WiMAX. Sprint ain't got WiMAX no more, man. Sprint has gotten better. Sprint is 1% behind Verizon. So that tells you a lot. It tells you a lot about Sprint's upgrades. That tells you a lot. I mean, 1%, people don't realize how small 1% is. 1% is very small, man. If that 1% behind Verizon, that's nothing. Cool. That's good enough. 3 bars is good enough. I'm telling you, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not on any, and this is Sprint. I'm not even throttled or anything. I've done speed tests. It's Sprint's network. 1 bar on the iPhone 7. 1 bar. And don't say the case has something to do with it. The case ain't got nothing to do with it. I just put this case on yesterday. I mean, they have. The low-end iPhones are the iPhone 5C and the iPhone SE. But what I'm saying is, if it comes with like Moto G, front-face speakers, fast charging and all that, and big battery and all that, dual SIMs and all that stuff, SD cards, and they sell them like Motorola and Lenovo selling their phones, then it's cool. Why we keep talking about that? Look, why are we back into that anyway? Look, I wouldn't even buy it for the simple fact I'm only getting 1 bar. I wouldn't buy an iPhone because I'm only getting 1 bar. I need more bars than it. That means the network's unreliable. That means the iPhone unreliable. That means you can lose signal with an iPhone. It's funny. People are still trying to find signal with an iPhone. I ain't got to do that with Android. I ain't got to find no signal with no Android. I'm just saying. You want to talk about junk? You want to talk about junk? Just trying to look for searching for a signal. That's junk, bro. That's junk. You want to talk about junk? ZE297. That's junk. I don't have to look for that on an Android phone. Any of my Android phones. ZE297. You want to talk junk? That's junk. That's junk right there. Get rid of the headphone jack. That's junk. Get rid of the headphone jack. That's junk. How about that? How about that? No front-facing speakers. Get rid of headphone. How about dual? I'm talking about dual. Not just one, two. That's junk. How about that? How about that? Slow touch ID. How about that? That's junk. How about that? We'll keep. You gonna troll me? I'm gonna troll you. How about that? How about that? The only thing I like on the phone is the camera. That's it. I mean, that's the only thing I've really been playing with is the camera. Other than that, it's a waste of money. If that's how you're looking for as a camera, I want to look for everything else too. Like I like floating chats. I like floating chat heads and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you can get the Easy Touch app, blah 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 blah. You can get that on Android too at the same time. But I'm just saying, when I have options to multitask, be productive, I think Android system does it better. That's all I'm saying. Android system does it better. Like with my TextNow, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, I have all these popping up at the same time. You can't do that in iOS. You can't unless you jailbreak, blah blah blah. I want something like that works out the box. Works out the box. I can download these apps right now, and it works like that out the box. It doesn't do that with iOS. You have to double click the home screen button and all that stuff like that. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. That's junk. That's junk. I can't do all that. I can't watch or view 3 or 4 things at the same time. Out the box is junk. I'm saying that's what I need. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing that right now. Android. I got my TextNow app. I can text Santana. I can text my friend Chastity right now. I got YouTube open right now at the same time. Out the box, no jailbreak, no root. I can do all that right now. I can flip up the screen, put my Twitter in. I can tweet all that right now. Can't do that unless you jailbreak the iOS, which is retarded. All I'm saying, Android wins. Android wins. They got my vote. Dual SIMs, they got my vote, man. I got T-Mobile AT&T at the same time. They got my vote, man. They got, another thing I need to mention too about when I was talking about the global stuff. Okay, so here's a hidden feature in TextNow. It's supposed to be global, right? Well, they don't have a way to roam over the GSM. But if you have a Motorola, a Nexus phone, or a Pixel that uses GSM and CDMA, you can see if you download a certain app like maybe Open Signal app or what's it, Signal Pro? Yeah, Signal Check Pro. You can see your phone roam over, if it's on CDMA or Sprint, you can see it roam on GSM. So technically, TextNow can give you all 4 carriers. I mean, not carriers, but all 4 or 5 networks on one SIM. So technically, FREEDOMPOP can do it too, I think. I think FREEDOMPOP Sprint SIM can do the same thing if you got like an unlocked Motorola phone. I haven't come across that on the Moto E, but I seen Verizon's icons pop up. I seen Verizon's logo pop up on the Moto E, and it's a Sprint SIM. So it can roam over Verizon. So the FREEDOMPOP phone, I mean, yeah, you can probably do that with the iPhone. But as of right now, I'm saying that FREEDOMPOP and TextNow Project 5 allows you to use all the networks. Hidden feature. You can use all the networks on these mobile virtual network operators. Hidden feature. But I mean, if you into that type of stuff, like I said, download the Signal Spy app, download Signal Check Pro, download Open Signal. Those are all the apps you need to find out exactly what network you're roaming on or you're using at the time. I mean, yeah, you could probably do that on iPhone with the Signal Check and Open Signal app. I'm pretty sure they support iOS, but this is why Androids are more superior. Point blank, for networking, Android. I told you, Ben, I got 3 bars on my Moto G5 Plus. If I turn off the Wi-Fi, I got 3 bars on TextNow using Sprint network. On Moto G5 Plus at the top, that's 3 bars. 3. Okay, you want to see it? That is 3. I'm using TextNow on iPhone. I got 1. 1 to 3. They still using the same network, still using the same service. Android wins, point blank. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to tell you. Catch the signal outside, of course. It's still gonna be the same, bro. It's still we ain't gotta argue. It's still gonna be the same. In my experience with the iPhone, I'm still averaging 1 or 2 bars everywhere I go. Even in St. Louis, I was getting like 1 or 2 bars, man. Retarded. 1 or 2 bars. From Missouri to Illinois, I still get like 1 or 2 bars. It might be one little spot. I got 3 bars. I never got 5 bars yet. Never got 5 bars. I got all bars on Android using the same carrier. The same carrier. The same carrier, bro. Either TextNow for the part. It was Sprint network. They're not throttling. TextNow said they're not throttling. Or any of their networks. They're not throttling nothing. So there's no excuse why I'm still getting 2 or 3 bars on iPhone 7 when I'm getting full bars of the same network using Sprint on both Android versus iOS. Android got better Sprint network service than iOS. Point blank. Okay. That's not my opinion. That's just legit. It's a review unit. I'm using it as a review unit. So as soon as I put my full review out, technically I just gave you my full review. But as soon as I put my review out, I'm gonna send it back. I'm gonna send it back. I mean, I played with it. Like I said, what I don't like is the Touch ID. Of course, it's slow. And all the extra stuff you gotta get just to use it. I mean, like I said, I used the temp email for the Apple ID. I didn't want to go through all that other stuff. But the calls, I mean, call and text is, I mean, it's simple. It's easy, okay? You can call and text. Like I said, I got service free. So, I mean, ain't no sense of hating because I'm showing you how to get the free service. Use a VPN or freaking use my code, get you 3 months worth. You want me to order some gift cards? I order some gift cards. I get some gift cards. I'll ask around for gift cards. Just look, this is how you do it, people. Use Facebook Messenger and Twitter. Call out FREEDOMPOP and TextNow. Call out FREEDOMPOP and TextNow. Hit them up and let them know what you want. Let them know what you want. Let them know what you need. And then they'll work some out for you. That's all you got to do. Don't come at it with no attitude. Don't say y'all piece of shit and all this stuff like that. Because that's how you get shitty stuff. You go and you know you throw it at them and you don't even know what you're trying to do. You got to learn how to talk to people. You got to learn how to text. You got to learn how to communicate. So once you communicate with these guys, set them up on the phone, be nice to them, be polite, explain to them what's going on, let them know what your problems are, and then they will do the best they can. If they can't fix it, they'll probably give you out some free data, free gift cards, something like that, get you a free month service. You gotta learn how to talk, man. You gotta learn how to talk. That's what I do. When I'm on the phone, I don't talk like I talk to you all. Well, I don't talk. I don't like I'm talking to you all. I'm just basically informing you all. And look, okay, Tip Mail. That's the best app on the planet right now. If you don't want to use your Gmail, your Yahoo, your Microsoft account, your Apple account, whatever, use your Tip Mail account. I did an app review. That's what's on my Android too. I'm keeping Tip Mail app on there all day, every day. I got free service. I got free account with Crackle Voodoo, free account with iHeartRadio, free account with Spotify, all that stuff because I'm using Tip Mail. I'm logging in Wi-Fi access with Tip Mail account, my Tip email account. I'm gonna just say it like that, but the name of the app is Tip Mail. Download it, Android, iOS. Promise you will love it. You can get free account with TextNow and FREEDOMPOP. Use the Tip Mail, get your PayPal account with Tip Mail. Everything with Tip Mail. Don't even put out your regular email address no more. Put out your Tip Mail. Let people hack that joint because you really don't have a real account with it. Like all your emails, you'll get an email alert, but all of it disappear after 10 minutes. No lie. I've been using it for a week now. No lie. It's the best tip service out there. Go ahead and get it. iOS, Android, get Tip Mail right now. Stop logging in with your Facebook account, all that. Just use Tip Mail until these companies start blocking the Tip Mail app or whatever, or start blocking the Tip Mail email, then move on to another one, point blank. I didn't say nothing about Android was more secure. I didn't say nothing about that at all. I said none of them are. I said use Tip Mail. That's what I said. If you worried about security, don't use your real personal information. Point blank. Don't use your personal information again. Follow This is what I'll start doing now with the tip mail. I'll start using the abbreviations of the email. So I'll make that as my first and last name. However my tip mail looks, I try to split it off the best way I can, and then I use that as the first and last name now. So yeah, so that's how I'm using it. I do a giveaway. As soon as I reach my 4,000 subscribers, I wanted to wait till my 2 million view hit. But if I get to 4,000 subscribers first before I get my 2 million view hit, then I'll do a giveaway then. And that's when I give away a free Android phone. Man, BlackBerry ain't even secure no more, man. BlackBerry ain't even secure no more. You use BlackBerry then. How about that? You use BlackBerry. That's what you worried about. BlackBerry ain't even, man. BlackBerry with Android now. So how is that more secure? But yeah, so I mean, using Opera Max and TextNow, you can save. Using Opera Max and TextNow can give you unlimited data. Same way with FreedomPop. Download the Opera Max app. You're on Android. Download the Opera Max app on FreedomPop service and TextNow service, and even on Project 5. Download it, and you'll save a ton of money. And you won't have to worry about saying I don't have unlimited data or unlimited data too expensive, because it'll make your data unlimited. He said pay. But yeah, so I mean, hey, you want to break free from the payment, you want to use your money on other stuff, man. Like, and like I told y'all, download them apps that make you money, man. Download the PayPal app, NetSpend app, download download the app. You can play games, earn money that way. The Bing app, download the Bing app. You can search and make money, inbox dollars. You can just read emails, earn money that way. Man, it's a lot of ways to make money. SwagBucks, watch TV ads, watch news channels. You can make money that way. Get your own YouTube channel, man. Get your own YouTube channel. Get over 10,000 views. Hey, if you get lucky, you do a VPN video or you got free internet video, you get 10,000 views off that one video, you automatically start making money like that. I mean, you ain't got necessarily do that. I mean, whatever you like, whatever you into, you got do-it-yourself videos. You know what I'm saying? You got do-it-yourself video, hack videos. Shoot, make money off YouTube. Just make money, man. Just make money. Stop worrying about not having money and make it. Go out there and do it. All these applications on y'all phones, man. Use these apps, man, on these phones, man. Like I said, if you worry about people hacking and stuff, use the tip mail. They can't. What they gonna do? Hack your tip mail? Like them have the tip mail. Ain't none of your personal information in there. And none of your personal information. And the tip mail don't even use permissions on your phone. And you ain't got to worry about it asking for your contacts, asking for your camera, your audio, your microphone. You ain't got to worry about doing that. Just start using that app, man. Start using tip mail, man. Start unlocking the internet for real, for free. You can use the tip mail for like these secure VPN apps, man. Stop playing. Stop playing with your boy. Yeah. Tell them, man. Google rewards, man. Just hey, download this secret app. It's called Fly GPS. Just change your location and you'll start getting Google rewards. Telling you, man. Just start looking this stuff up, man. Yeah. Start using this stuff, man. Your phones ain't just for just calling and texting no more, man. You can make money off your phones. You can hack the internet with your phone, man. Come on, man. I wouldn't say hack the. When I mean hack the internet, I don't mean like trying to spy on people and stuff like that. But I'm saying like get free internet, man. Stop playing. Stop playing it. Stop playing. I believe in this. I believe in this that the internet should be free. Calls and texts were already free, man. You had TextNow, Text Plus, what are they? Talkatone, Pinger, Google Talk, Google Hangouts, Skype, Facebook Messenger, Yahoo Messenger. I mean, all the stuff was calls and texts for free. Oh, what's the Groove Groove IP? That app was free already. So I mean, there was no excuse that you could make calls to text. Wi-Fi, go outside, you'll find Wi-Fi network. Go outside, you'll find Wi-Fi network. And then if you have trouble looking into it, download a Wi-Fi password app and download Wi-Man. So you'll know you're automatically connected to the Wi-Fi app. Make sure your Wi-Fi is turned on. That's just point blank. TextNow automatically connects me to Wi-Fi anywhere I go. If I don't have Sprint, if Sprint's down somewhere or T-Mobile's down somewhere, because I do have a GSM. I do have GSM on TextNow too. So GSM network, CDMA network is down. Just find Wi-Fi, man. Wi-Fi is open. It's open, man. And cellular networks aren't open. If that was the case, we could log into Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, T-Mobile anytime we wanted to. We wouldn't even need SIM cards. Point blank, man. So here we are. Here we are. Get your points, man. Get your money, man. Now, if there's a Wi-Fi app that every time you open to Wi-Fi, every time you open the Wi-Fi, you would get you will earn points for every Wi-Fi. Now, if somebody can find that application where you can earn money for selecting a Wi-Fi open, let me know. Drop that link, man. Drop that link. Making money for finding Wi-Fi. That would be dope. I'm telling you, that would be dope. So that way, all your family friends on Twitter and Facebook and Google Plus, you be like, yo, I just earned $5 for opening Starbucks or Best Buy or opening Walmart's Wi-Fi or something like that. Man, I'm telling you, that's smart. That's smart. Exactly. Exactly. Try that. The app is called Fly GPS. You need the APK app. You need the APK though. You need the APK for that. I'm telling you. Start doing that, man. Start doing that. This stuff is too easy. Too easy. You know your boy 2 Foes go keep it 100, man. Straight up. We ain't gotta pay for jack, man. Life is free. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. You get food free, man. Real talk. You could go to the food court and then put on a new outfit. Go to the food court, get some food samples, get on get on a new outfit. All right, man. I think I'm done for the stream tonight. I mean, stream today. We might do a stream later. But subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. Leave me some comments if you haven't. I'll check you guys later, man. It was a nice one. Nice battle, though. Nice debates. Holla at your boy. 2 Foes. I'm out.